Hello everyone, this is Terry, me again. Today is 15th of November 2024. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Amethystastrotarot, and I'm a practicing astrologer and tarot reader. And for your professional request, readings or chart interpretations, you can always reach me via the links in my profile. And I already made a video about Saturn stationing direct in the sign of Pisces. Now this video would be about full moon in Taurus. So full moon, that means that like in new moons we have this divine marriage in the sky. Today I have a hair problem, very bad hair problem. Anyway, divine marriage in the sky, and now we will have this luminaries that are going to oppose each other in the sky, sun and moon. Sun in the sign of Scorpio and moon in the sign of Taurus, and that would be a period. Full moons are thought to be like when the things sometimes come to an end. Also, sometimes it's thought that you release some of the things, but also it's something like that from the new moon period that you plant some seeds, which actually regarding this full moon, according to the Ditra Passin's lunar gestation cycle theory, it was 19th of May 2023 when the seeds were planted regarding this full moon in a new moon in Taurus that time. And so in that sense, it's like it could be the completion, it would be a period that is big, and also it could be a period that like we have done things, planted the seed and grow and blah blah, and then we came to a level that we have to, it's the halfway, no, it's the halfway from new moon to full moon, and then from full moon to the next full new moon, it's the other way. So halfway, it's a time to also look behind and see what I did, what happened, what served me, what I have to leave behind, and what I could move forward with, so that I can complete whole this cycle in the best way possible. So I think it's about that. And also I think when we think about the metonic cycle, I always say let's refresh our minds. I wonder if you used to watch that series, the Golden Girls, and then there is the mother, Sophia, and then she says 1928 Sicily, do you remember that? And I think sometimes when I ask these questions, do you remember 19 years ago, 2005 16th of November, it's I think it feels like that, like what happened that time, there was any full moon impact in your chart. If you have actually placements around 24 degrees of Taurus and Scorpio, it is possible that maybe you had been impacted, and you would be impacted more by this full moon in Taurus. Of course, we can always add the other fixed signs to the addition, which are Leo and Aquarius, again around 24 degrees. Having said that, as I said, there is this opposition, and moon in Taurus, it's like, where does this, what do we need? We need, I think, that our routines, the environment that we feel secure. Of course, we are used to that where we have this sense of grounding and everything, stability makes us feel safe when we think about moon in Taurus. So that's what we need with moon in Taurus. And also we have to remind, as I said, these are fixed signs. It's like there is this kind of inertia sometimes. It's like to move forward or to change what you are used to. And when we look at the sun in Scorpio, it's like there is, of course, there is a lot of emotional its aspect. There is this intuitive side, and also there is this, that as sometimes they cleaning the cupboard thing, or like digging, to unearth things. If there is anything that is mysterious, that is hidden, to take that thing out. I mean, that is like that. And when we think that these are, of course, are on the other, they are opposing each other, then this feeling of like, if I start digging things, or like I mean approach things in a more at a more emotional level, or I'm following my gut feeling, that is probably for moon in Taurus. It's a kind of, it's like, no, I want my environment that I'm used to. So I don't need extra things coming from the underground. And when we look at the other way, it's like I want to, I mean, like, in a way, um, listen to my intuitive side. I would like to, I mean, like, see through, and then I would like to carry the messages, or bring out the messages that come to me. Wouldn't like that, like, no, I'm fine, where I'm stable, etc. That kind of opposition. But I believe that there is always a midway, a balance that could be achieved. No, there's a bit of compromise, and I think the full moons are about that. I mean, full moons is not like just we don't agree, we are opposing, like we are like this two goats in the middle of the bridge. I don't move, you don't move, so lose lose. I move a bit, you move a bit, win win. So I think that's about achieving or reaching that win-win situation with the full moons. And wherever that, I mean, like, of course we have to see where the Taurus and um, Scorpio in our charts, which areas of our life are affected. And also, again, we have to think about where we planted those new seeds back in May 2023, where Taurus is, I mean, like, is for example, if it's we are talking about second house. Taurus is also, I mean, associated with lots of things. It's associated with also land in mundane level, agriculture, and also sometimes stock markets. And it's like maybe we made some kind of investments, or some type of new, creating new revenues, or we invested in ourselves, own selves, no. And in that sense, I think it could be really important to see where we planted those new seeds in back in May 2023, and so we can see what level we have seen. Of course, with the Uranus being hand in hand with the moon, with Uranus transit, there is this like kind of wake up call and surprises, sudden changes. But keeping in mind that Uranus is retrograde, so it won't be in that full motion. It could be like still that surprise, but would it be like, wow, big surprise, or it's like surprise? So we have to, I think about like how Uranus will impact. And I think that the impact of this Uranus moon, when Uranus goes direct and comes to the same degree, it's around 25 degrees. And if there is any conjunction with the moon that time, as moon is moving fast, I'm sure that they will come to this same level. Actually, I should have checked that. And then maybe we could see the real impact of this meeting in the sky hand in hand of Uranus, of sudden change and surprises with the moon. Of course, since we are talking about moon, of course it could be about also mood changes as well. Uh, but I'm also thinking that when it comes to Uranus and Taurus, these are all fixed signs. We cannot expect like this change happening just now, like this. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes like, you know, you move. You are not moving, like you are not the rabbit here. You are like the turtle. You are moving slowly to make that structural or whatever change in your life or in your um, environment or in your sense of uh, sensing things. So I think we have to all consider that this is Taurus, this is fixed sign, and Uranus is also retrograde. And also, of course, I mean, the rest of the sky, they have the moon and the sun. Of course, I dropped my thing that I was going to look at, uh, and that they are in nice relation with the Neptune, so which is also retrograde, and there is like it gives some kind of um, dreams coming true, or like our ideals and everything like that. And also I think with Pluto, which could be about, again, Pluto still in Capricorn, will leave soon on the 19th, for good, at least for our times is for good, because we won't see, I assume that 2252, none of us will see that time, thinking about the average human life. And with the Pluto, of course, transformation, all this change. Maybe I think it's like also with the full moon, it's like releasing things, maybe leaving some of the things behind, making this connection of like um, ending, and then to start completely new things, like also rebirth and everything. And also I think all of them could come together. So let's see where Taurus and also Scorpio are in our natal charts, and which areas of life they are impacting, and we can see how this full moon in Taurus will treat us. I think that will be that for today. I had been a bit clumsy, but that's I think that's the beauty. Yeah, we cannot be. That's the Saturn in Pisces. I think teaching the Saturn in Virgo natal placement. Like nothing has to be perfect all the time. We shouldn't be self critical or self doubting or self this self that. I mean, like some more less positive connotations that come with Saturn in Virgo. So it's like there is perfection in imperfection. So all the best. Bye bye.